Hi again, thanks for joining us. Look, if you've already had a look at some of our other videos, then I'd suggest you go through to Consultant 3, 4 and 5, and that kind of gives you the next level of if you set up process and so on. If not, please watch on and I'll make this as quick as possible. But the first thing is with your setup here, it's all about you and your brand. If you're a consulting firm or a consulting business, you're setting up your own business or you're already in business, then you need to make this about you and creating your brand and your feel and so on. So even the job vacancies, it's about you. It's about what's available in your business. So you're looking for some team members. If you're not, just turn it off. And what language you're going to be working in. So by default, we use the English language versions in here, but you've got 27 language versions that have been set up so that you can switch those across. And they're not Google set up, they're actually fully coded setup. Once you're logged into the system, you need to set up, the best way to set this up is create your color schemes, create the feel, and create the flow on the left-hand side. If you would like your clients to log in and see the whole system, then that's fine. If you feel that will be too much for them to see, then we suggest we'll help you with this as well, is just making it a quick version of this, and maybe you tuck away. All of these are completely editable and so on. So you could, for instance, have everything sitting under one tab in here, and literally they come in here and they've got maybe 2 or 3 tabs in total, and everything sits under it with just an arrow down. So that's one way of doing it. And ERP modules is probably the best way to explain that. What we've done is we've tucked a lot of the calendar, mailbox, project management systems sitting under the ERP modules. You can go ahead and set up pretty much all of these under ERP or under settings. That way it's not so overwhelming for the client when they come in. Now, from you as the consultant, what you'll be seeing, the big difference and the big point of difference in here is that what you see is everybody. If you drop this down, and if you've got 100 clients or 10 clients, you'll see all of your clients down this page, and you can click straight into that client and help them through the process and consult to them. The beautiful part about this is, particularly with sales teams, if you're doing the sales management and helping them grow their numbers, you're on the same page. You can set up a knowledge-based system in here, and I'll just show you in the main system purely because it is the same. Every client, again, the only difference is that you can see the multiple companies, they can only see their company. Okay, so for instance, if you were setting up let's say you're setting up some type of knowledge-based system and training system in here, this is where you would set this up through your categories, articles, knowledge base, and reportings. You've got finance managers and so on. So your client can run their entire business through here. You've got your business manager, your cash flow, your valuation modeling. So if you're helping them to grow the business value, then you've got your valuation modeling there. You might want to maybe move that into the main system, for instance. Again, we can help you with this initial setup. Once you've done with the setup, then there's really nothing much to do. Every time you create a new company or a new client, they'll mirror that the template that you like. Reporting, procurement, if the client's using stock and needs stock control measures, otherwise you simply just turn this off. And it's all very simple in the back end here. Again, we would do this for you. Each client has access to QuickBooks and Xero as well, so they can log that in and you can track, depending if you're working with them on numbers or not. You can set up your theme settings and your custom fields and your menu allocations. So let me just show you. For instance, we can make that look as complex as it is now, or we can make it look really, really simple by moving, let's say, or you manage your users. What we'll do, I'll just tuck that down. We'll put the manage users in here, your team chat under the ERP, departments under the ERP. We will leave the leads and contacts there, things that you probably want to leave out. Well, let's, just for this explanation, maybe we don't. I'll put the projects in there, the tasks. And look, this is just an example of what you can do. And as you get the client involved in the process and kind of comfortable, they will, you can expand out these at any time, and every client can see what you want them to see. So then you've got ERP modules. So now, all of a sudden, when I log in, now keep in mind the clients will never see these areas because they are a single user company. They run their business. So all of a sudden, I could go further with this, put all sales and marketing under Area P. I could put everything under settings if I wanted to. And so all of a sudden, your client sees just the dashboard here. What I would then advise is that whatever you're working with your client, so if you're helping them with sales and marketing, then let's pull out some of the information from the sales and marketing section and put that next to your dashboard. Even move the dashboard. It doesn't matter. Let's say you were doing your training modules, and you would move your training modules out to the front side. It's really up to you. And what I've seen in the past is that a lot of people basically tend to strip this back and just have 2 or 3 tabs sitting on here, not to overwhelm them. But very, very soon, strangely, your client will then start to ask you, oh, what's this, and so on. So what you'll find, that's a better way rather than overwhelming them. It's underwhelming a little bit, and then it's like that. It's more of discovery. Gosh, I didn't know that you could do so much. All right, so that's the way we would typically set this up. There's so much more. It's 6 minutes already. I don't want to keep going on because you could literally go on for another 30 minutes and still not cover off what you can do in this system. We also have the social media campaign management system coming very soon. You can build, this is for you as the advisor, your website and landing pages will be over through this section in here. Your automations and campaigns you'll get access to, and the document room you get access to. Your clients will also get access to the document room. If you're coming on board with one of our consulting packages, then a simple way to do that is to choose a website and some landing pages that you want to see that represent your business and how you want them to, how you want your clients to see you and view you. The other cool thing about this is that if you've already got your existing website, then that's fine. We'll help you create a bunch of landing pages and try and build your lead generation model up. You've got booking systems and all sorts of things you can do in here. Again, thank you very much for chiming in. There's lots more to go through on our full versions, or I'm happy to do one-on-ones with people.